Hi everybody, this is Kathy from Kathy's Cards. What I am sharing with you today is a collaboration that Tina from Tina's Crafty Life is having. It's mixed media with index cards. It didn't matter the size, you could have the smallest ones or make one up yourself. I ended up with making 4x6 ones. Cards because I didn't have any actual index cards, and the couple that I did have were the smaller ones. So, anyways, I just went up a little bit and made some 4x6 ones. And I guess it started the beginning of June, which was last week, and I'm sorry I missed it. So, I will show you today the three that I ended up making. And I haven't been doing this long, and the only time I've done it is with Tina and Tereasa when they've had their mixed media, bashes or mashes, and where you gotta go buy cards and put stuff. So this was a little more like, oh goodness, what do I do? What do I put on the cards? So bear with me if they're not the greatest. Anyways, the first one I will show you. Now this one here, if you can see the lady's faces, what I first did is I had kept it white, and then I did some pink, and it's by Jane Davenport, her pink colors of pens that she had, and I just kind of let it drip through. And that was after I did the stamp, and the stamp is actually another Jane Davenport stamp. So I did put those on first, and then I used a stencil, and I put that stencil form kind of on top of the faces, and then I used one of the roller pins, and I did it in white, and I kind of went through it to kind of, make it look like, I'm not sure what, I just was doing it as a design, and then after I did it, I thought, oh, it kind of looks like her hair, or their hair. It wasn't meant to be that way, but it kind of came out that way, so I thought that was kind of cool. And then I went with my markers, and I kind of joined them all the way around, did some squigglies, and then the ladies, I did red like eyeliner, and I just did the lips. I kind of did the lips, and then I drew around the lips with black. And then after that, I did the little spray mist to give it a little sparkle. I don't know if you can see that, but there is a nice little sparkle there. So this one, I was pretty happy with this one, considering. So it wasn't too bad. So like I said, that was my first one. I'm going to put that one over here. So this was my second one. This came out a little different, but you know, what I did with this one is I painted it, I believe, a very light purple, and then I went along and I have a stencil that has swirls in it, and I don't know if you can see it, but I did it in purple, and the swirls went all the way around. And then I took some orange paint, and I kind of, I don't know, with tissue I kind of dabbed it here and there just to kind of put that around it. And then I saw the stamp that I have, and I always thought it was really cool. It's like a clock or some sort of fancy watch. So I stamped that, and then I kind of went around with the markers and kind of highlighted it, and then I put the paints of green in it and yellow. And then these stars are actually, I drew around them, but are actually a roller that I have that has stars in it. And after I did it, I just kind of went around with the liner so you could see them. They all kind of came out different because it's how much pressure you put is how much that came out. And then I just did some dots around the sides, and I think I also did with a sponge. I did some white, and I did that all around. So this is kind of different, but like I said, you never know what they're going to come out with, and you just kind of throw the things together. And like I said, I'm really new at this, so I'm kind of like going by what maybe I think might be pretty good. But like with mixed media, you don't always know. Each time you put something on, you don't know if you're going to make it worse or better. So, but anyways, that was my second one. And then the last one here, you can see this one I did some coin ATCs and it was mixed media. So what I did is the one I had, I broke it up in 4 pieces and put it in the corner. And this other coin one, I don't know if you can see, but on the one side there is like a face. I always thought it was kind of cool. And then on the other side there's just a little bird and some other abstract stuff. So I just kind of circled around it. But before I put these on, I did do a nice green behind it that I painted, and then I took the texture paint and I used one of my stencils that has like kind of this leafy effect on it. It's kind of one of my favorite ones. And after I did that, then I took some of the Jane Davenport, her pens, and there was a couple different colors. They're pinks and they're blues. And I ran them and then I sprayed them. And I just kind of let them run so that the little leaves would pick up, like the colors and everything. So, like I said, that one in the middle is a little darker, but um, I just thought with the face that was kind of cool. And then I just went around in a couple places. And then I just did a uh, white lining all the way around. So anyways, this was my 3 that I did here. And I think they came out pretty good. You can let me know. Like I said, I think this one here is my favorite one. Um, I like the girls the way they're kind of peeking out there. So anyways, let me know what you think. And next week, um, I'll come back again and I'll do another set. And down below, I'll put the other ladies that are in this challenge. Actually, not challenge, it's a collaboration. And you can go check them out and see if they posted anything yet. And you'll be able to see what they've done. So thank you, everybody. And I hope everybody's having a great day. Bye.